guys, welcome back to my another video, and it's your girl Mercy, and today we have such an interesting video. If you are thinking about coming abroad to work, or you're looking for a company to apply to, or you're wondering what you need to do and you're scared, so you need somebody to brief you through that, please stop this video, stop by around this video and watch it to the end. Today we have a letter from our sister Untitled Charity from Kabale, and it is inspired by the post that I posted yesterday about the travel agency, and let's get to it so we don't waste time. And I want to thank everybody who stops around to like, comment, and share my videos. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get started. She says, "Hi Mercy, my name is Untitled Charity from Kabale. First of all, I want to thank you so much for helping us on free of charge. Ever since I started watching your videos, my life has changed." So this question is I'm about to ask you is about yesterday's post of traveling company. I am my mom's first daughter, and I feel it is my responsibility to change our life with my siblings, but I did not go to school enough, so my only choice is going abroad and work in Middle East. However, I don't know which company to trust, and when I saw your post yesterday, I thought it is important to ask you, and also I'm so scared with what I hear that happens to girls abroad. She says, "And since you live abroad, do you advise anyone to go there? What are things I need to know before going to abroad, most especially in the Middle East? Please tell me the do's and the don'ts, what I should and what I shouldn't expect. I will love it so much if you make a video for me, please, and thank you. May God bless you." Well, Charity, first of all, I'm glad that you stepping out of your comfort zone so you can chase your dreams, which is so much inspiring, and I hope you do find them. Okay, the first thing first is get yourself an ID or a national ID for the country, the Uganda national ID, and a passport. And if you cannot get yourself a passport, go to a nearby company that you can trust. Do registration. They will brief you on everything that you need to do, and they'll tell you what you're supposed to do to get your passport, and to get everything done. For my recommendation, I would recommend you Triple World Agency, because it's the company that brought me abroad, and it has brought a lot of girls, and it majorly brings in Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi, if I'm not mistaken. So I think they have other countries, but those are the major ones. So if you're looking for a company to trust, please go there. It is owned by CEO Mr. Thompson, yeah, and they will help you pretty right. And also, be ready to invest in your dreams. Dreams are like businesses. You need to be willing to have capital in order to start the business. So get yourself something like 500,000 Ugandan shillings to be on the safe side. It is going to cover your passport, your transportation, and eating and everything until you leave. 500 is enough for you. If you're going to come as a housemaid, or yeah, something like that. Because I know Charity is asking because she wants to come as a housemaid, which is okay. 500 will be enough for you. And also, like, if that's too much for you, around 350 is how much they ask for, including registration and medical fee, interpolator, vaccination, everything. I think so. If I am wrong about any information, please feel free. I'm going to put the link in my comment section below. Go to their page, and you're going to see they aligned all the contacts, and you can WhatsApp them, you can message them, you can talk to them directly. They're going to give you all information in details. And also, if any member from Triple World happens to land on my video and you watch it, if I did give wrong information about anything, please clarify us in the comment section below so people can be able to approach you guys. Okay, Okay, that's it pretty much. Also, be ready to put in time, patience, and work. If they call you for interviews, if they call you for to go for medical interpolator, please come here to be tested for coronavirus and everything. Please be present so that they can work on you. And also, if they tell you please wait for a month and a month exceeds, maybe it goes in 2 months because now the world is upside down. Everything goes slow and people are so much how can I say it? They're so much careful with whom they invite into their houses, so it may take a little bit of a minute. So don't hold your breath, wait. It's gonna take more than days, but if they tell you to wait, wait. If they call you, come. If they ask for something, bring it. So cooperate with them so that they can help you. And also, stop being negative. Okay? Yes, a lot of girls are suffering abroad. Yes, they have suffered. A lot of things have happened. But where does bad things not happen? You people, I'm telling you, people are suffering in the UK, in the USA, in England, and everywhere. People are suffering. So stop looking for people who are suffering and focus on people who have made it. Instead of watching negativity, watch people who have made it and let them inspire you. And if you try to watch negativity, take the good part of negativity has good part and bad part. Watch the reason why people are suffering, watch what is going on so you can be able to avoid that kind of coincidences happening in your life. And also, a lot of people have made it. Like I have my friend, she's now a landlord. She came here, she was abandoned by her husband, she had a kid, she didn't know what to do, but she spent here 3 years. She has her own house. She saved money for her business. She built her mother a house. She built rentals 3 years. You don't believe me? Come and join me and see what I'm talking about. Stop letting people manipulate your mind and keep you in poverty simply because you're scared to step out of that situation. A lot of people, okay, look at me. If you cannot see any other person as an example, I'm a living testimony. Look at me. And also, nobody said it is going to be easy. Coming abroad and working, it's so hard because you leave your family behind, you leave your friends, all that. But it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. Okay. Another thing, believe that you can do it, that you can make it happen. You're not me. My failures are not going to be your failures. And if you're wise enough, you may not even make any failures because you're going to learn from me. So be willing to try out and find out yourself and stop listening to what people have to say to you. If you go there, you try and it doesn't work, yeah, you have experience and you have what to talk about it, but don't judge something because somebody told you about it. Okay, never consider giving up in your options. Successful people don't consider giving up as an option. If somebody tells you no, you know what we believe it stands for? And next or opportunity. So when somebody tells you no, that's a next opportunity he's sending you to. So yes, challenges are there, but don't give up. Keep trying until you reach at the point where you can say, yeah, I'm happy with where I am. Okay, stop having issues. I'm sorry. Stop. God, what's wrong with my tongue? Stop having excuses and start having inspirations. Okay, I had you say that you didn't go. I'm sorry. When I drink milk, I always have a lot of things going on in my mouth. But have you said that you didn't go to school, and you seem to take that as a reason why you're in the situation where you are, which is not good. Always use the situation that you're in as an inspiration. You didn't go to school, then that is one of the reasons why you need to join me here and we work. Are you poor? You don't get enough, you don't get what you want, the money's not giving you enough money, you don't feel like you can earn your dreams in your country. Join me here and work. Stop having reasons why you're not there We call them excuses because there is nothing like a reason to stop you from being successful. If you're born poor, that's your parents' problem. That is, they are the ones to be blamed. But if you grow up and die poor, that is your problem. Because today's situation, people have created opportunities to everyone. Even people who have not gone to school at all can come abroad and work. English here is not needed. All we need is strength, patience, obedience, respect, and hardworking person. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on. If you are hardworking, that's all you need. So even if you didn't go to school, it doesn't matter even if you didn't go to school. Just come and work. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to do's and don'ts. The first the first do is know that you're not at home, you're in somebody else's home. You need to understand that when you come abroad as a housemaid, a house help, a housekeeper, house manager, whatever you want to call yourself, you're not in your own home. So you're not going to let rules and regulations in someone's home. Just think about it. Some of you already had maids back at home before you came here. You couldn't even allow them talk to you standing. And you come here abroad, you start acting bossy, you start acting like you start having these stupid conditions that you want Arabs to go with. They're not going to go with them because you're in their home. Okay? So you need to understand one thing. If you're in someone's home, you have to follow their rules, their schedule, their regulations. If she tells you we don't sleep at this time, so why are you in bed at that time? We don't eat this like this. Why are you cooking it like that? I want my kids like this. Why are you putting them like that? Try to understand that this home is not my home. So I have to do whatever this person tells me to do. Okay? Be humble and obedient. Your boss spent a lot of money on you, so she or he deserves your submission. These people spend a lot of money on us. That's why a housemaid, you don't pay so much money coming abroad. So how do you think you get the air ticket, the visa to come abroad and work? Somebody here gets in their wallet and gets out your money and sends it at home to get you visa and air ticket. And then you come here and start giving them conditions and regulations why you don't want to work, why you can't wait until this time, why you can't do this, why you can't do that. They really do spend a lot of money. I remember before, there was this rule here in Saudi where if you want to break the contract with your boss, you have to repay them all the money they spent on you. And if they could tell you to pay it, it is a lot. You cannot. And for someone to just get a maid, for us we be Uganda and you only want a maid from the next village and they tell you, you know what, you need to send 50,000 for transport, and you be like 50,000 ngulachi ndetachi. And for here, someone spends like 10 millions to get you out of your country to come and work for them. On top of that, they're paying you 900 riyal every month, and you still want to act bossy in their house. I always tell you people, if you want to win these people's heart, simple. Be respectful no matter how small, ugly your boss is, because some of us, we are taller, we are beautiful, we have bums, we seem to look better than them. But if you're better than them, why are you working in their houses? And even if you're working in their houses, cool down and calm down. You know why you're here? To chase your dreams, right? So calm down, give them what they need, get what you need. They need your work, submission, respect, obedience. Give it to them. It's not going to make you any less, any small, any younger, any older, but it's going to help you get your money in peace. Okay, so and also, these people love when they tell you we need you to respect our kids, they are serious. These people, they respect their own children. Even people who have worked abroad, they can bear me witnesses. you can find a son talking to her mother, and her mother, she's quiet and listening. And even apologizing, I'm sorry, my son, I didn't mean, ya habibi, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Why do you think they do that? And then you as a maid, yeah? You're like, so your man atasaba kungamba watyo. Nze man toyagana nange bwentyo. Simanya lelelelele olugezi my dear. It's not going to work here. If you're coming abroad to work, know one thing for sure. You're never right, you're always wrong. If you have an argument with your boss and you know, I'm absolutely right, she's lying, it's okay. Apologize, be humble, and tell her, Madam, I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to do this. And I promise I'm going to do the right thing next time. It's not going to happen again. At least I will try. And she will understand you. And even if she was like, hi, like this, she will calm down. The only problem is you want to prove your rightness. You want to prove that you're perfect. You want to prove that you didn't do it. It's not going to get you any good. So if you have that kind of temper, and even if you have high temper, that when you pissed off, you yell at people, you shout at them, you reply people when they are talking, it don't work like that. You need to have some manners. If you want peace and wealth in Middle East, treat these people like they are the kings and you're working in their kingdoms as a servant, which is the truth in reality. These people live in palaces that they call them houses, but you reach in the house and you're like, oh my God. So act like he is a king, you're a servant. You don't face your king, you don't look them in the eye, you don't reply to them, and you don't suggest to them. If they say something, that's it, unless they ask for your opinion. Okay? Well, another thing that you should do is be respectful no matter what. I already told you that. Be apologetic. I told you that always, even if you're right, even if you're wrong, even if you do something, go and apologize. Saying I'm sorry, mom, baba, mama, it makes them feel so superior. It makes them feel like you so much respect them, and they love you more when you do that. Okay, another thing is love your job. Be proud of being a house help, because no matter how much people talk about it in a bad way, that job is paying your rent at home, it is feeding your kids, it changed your life. At least it helped you go on a plane. Some of you would have died before you even board a plane. I remember when we were coming, one of my group girls said that all I needed was to be on a plane. And you know, this tongue is very dangerous. She came and worked for 1 month and she was taken back. But she was in the plane. That's her dream. And when she went back home, she didn't even bother to travel again, because all she wanted was to be on a plane. So respect your job. It has achieved you so much. For me, if I see someone trying to abuse housemaid's job, I can even slap you in the face. Because those girls are supposed to be more respected than anything else. You don't know what they are doing. Okay. Adopt their culture. Yeah? You're going to come into some families. For example, for me, I have this family. They are really my friends. They're my friends. They always call me and I go there and work for them. And they have their grandmother is an elder, so I nurse their grandmother sometimes. So this particular family, for them, they're like original Arabs. And this is how they do. When they cook food, they have a housemaid at home. She's an Indonesian, right? But I love this girl because she doesn't really mind. When they cook, they put the food on the same plate, like big sinia, right? And they take it to the man. On the man's side, they eat in the same plate. They bring it to women, they eat on the same plate. And the kids and everyone, they eat. And then they shift to the housemaids, they eat. The remaining, they take it to goats or something like that. But For them, like eating on the same plate shows love and unity and family. So if the women didn't complain when the men ate in the same plate, so why the heck are you, the housemaid, complaining why they're giving you this food? And let me ask you a question. Have you died? Like when you tried to eat it, did you die? It is just a mere, how many? 2 years and you're out of there. You have everything you want. You can go home and eat on 10 plates if you want, eat whatever you want. Then why don't you just bear these 2 years? And even sometimes if you be patient and understand them and try to make them to love you, they will change their styles to your styles. They will know when they serve food, they will serve you first, and they will respect you too, but you need to first teach them that. How? By respecting them and listening to them and, loving them tirelessly, no matter how bad they are to you. Now, the don'ts. Keep calm. Do not yell at anyone, not even the kids. Not even the kids, because you're going to yell at someone's kid and they will cry that you slapped them. You will not be able to explain that. Otherwise, you'll be slapped already. So keep calm. Don't yell at people. Don't try to keep anger, and always keep a smile on your face. Like, yes, mama. Okay, I'm coming. And all the time they see you smiling and happy, they trust you, they love you because you bring a smile on their faces. And there is no way you come smiling like this and someone is talking to you like this. No. She'll be like, oh, because you're smiling. Some people's smiles are contagious. See, I'm making you smile. Okay. Don't try to correct your boss. If she's telling you this is wrong, don't try to tell her it is right. Let her be. Okay, your job is to clean the house and cook. You're not a teacher and you didn't even study to be a teacher. So, know your lane and stick in your lane. Know your position in your boss's house. Know you're a house help in your boss's house. Stop trying to be the boss. Stop trying to compare yourself with the home kids. Even if they treat you the same way as kids, always remember you're a housemaid in that house. And there is no single day it is going to change. So know your position in the house. Whenever you know your position, a lot of things will not bother you. If they take them shopping, they don't take you. I'm a housemaid. Why should they take me? If they buy something and they don't buy for you, I'm a housemaid. Why should they buy for me? Always don't mind about things they do, because they're not supposed to be doing them for you. Okay, and if they are, they're doing you a favor. Also, don't take African ways to Arab house. Okay, benebyokunyiga omwana nakunyiza n'omupacholo, they don't work here. These things you have omwana botamukuba tayiga, they don't work. Ojja kukuba omwana w'abendi bajja kuba bakufiire. If you come here, no matter how many kids you have, some of you, you're old women, and you're here, you're working for a daughter that you can even give birth twice. It's okay. Stop being the mother-in-law that she doesn't have. Be the young, small girl she wants in you. It doesn't take anything from you. Okay? Okay. Don't be sexually interacted with any other person. Please, no matter how the house husband asks you to sleep with them, please don't. No matter how much they offer you, please don't. Because in the end of the day, if the wife finds out, you will be the one who seduced his husband. It will not be his husband seducing you. Avoid those things. I know some of you stay here, maybe you've been married in Uganda, you've been having a man every single night, and then you're here, it's hard. Try to bear it. Please don't sleep with someone's husband here, and even if they are single. Arabs hardly intermarriage with black people. So don't even try. And I'm not trying to be racist, but it's hard to find like a couple of an Arab, and most especially when you were a housemaid here. It's hard. So watch yourself and make sure that if the boss tries to, try to talk to you about that, politely tell them, you know what, I'm not into that. I'm supposed to do this, not that. And mind you, don't even think about telling the madam, because the madam will hate you instead. Why would her husband not go to her and come to you? Do your best to solve it, and if you cannot stand it, call your company, go back to the office and change the house. But don't find giving in as a solution. It's gonna end in tears, and you're not gonna like it. Okay? Don't ever say you're not coming back, even if you're not. So this happens when you're finishing your contract and you have to go back to Uganda or to anywhere you come from. Even if you know sure you're not coming back, don't tell them I'm not coming back. Tell them, yeah, I'm coming back. After واحد شان كده كده أنيجي. والله يا مدام أنيجي. And make them believe you that you're coming back. So they will, do everything for you, make sure you go happy so that you can come back. But if you tell them I'm not coming back, they may even not pay you your last month's salary, because they don't want you to go. Most especially when you're nice to them. Okay. Last but not least, watch your mouth. Watch things you speak. Watch things you speak around those people. In Arabs, we all know one thing. They are not perfect, yes, but if they say they are going to do something, they are going to do it. If they say they are going to kill you, you're dead. You're dead the moment they said it. If they say we are not going to do this, they are not going to do it. But if they say they are going to do it, I'm talking this with experience. They are not perfect in all other aspects, but when it comes to standing on their word, if they say it to you, they are going to do it. So don't say words because for us, when we get angry, you say things, you say this, that, and you don't even mean them. You will have to mean them when you say them. So mind your words and mind how you say them. Otherwise, today's video is so long, I couldn't help it, because I couldn't even say everything I needed to say about this particular topic. But we're going to start from here on another video. I'm going to do a second video about more things about coming in the Middle East and all that. But for this, let's end it here. I hope I've helped you. I hope I've been helpful to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I love you so much. I love you, my people. Have yourself a good day. Bye. Mwah.